Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is Guide for Goodwood with the Daihatsu Copen. Let's get this started. And as we get started, I want to let you know that for the Copen, you need to shift when the bar reaches around 25 to 50% full, as the car loses all of its power as you rev it out. And you also want to be a little careful when you're starting to brake because the weight of the car shifts around a lot, so you want to be a bit more gradual so you can keep the car under control. So bring yourself towards the left if you haven't already, and you want to look for the camera stand that is on the left as you want to turn in just as you reach them and lift off of the throttle. And you want to try to get as close as to the apexes as possible while using just a little bit of throttle so you don't get any wheel spin, and try to maintain some speed. After that, you can pretty much just go flat out through here. This right turn, easily take it flat out, just trying to use a little bit of turning so you don't get any wheel spin. And then you want to look for the hay bales that are on the left. That is your turning point. You can just lift off of a throttle, but if you're coming in too hot, use just a little bit of braking. And then look for the path that is on the right, as that is your first actual braking point. So quick burst of braking, be careful on the throttle so you don't end up understeering onto the grass. Bring yourself towards the left, and this is where it gets a little tricky. You're looking for these white dots that are on the tarmac, so I'll highlight them right here. You can actually see it better in the bumper cam, so you want to look for the very first one, and that's going to be your next braking point. So just as you reach them, you're going to brake hard for a short moment, slowly ease off of the brakes as you turn in, and just try to be gentle on the throttle, as it's very easy to be too aggressive on the throttle and end up understeering onto the grass. After that, once again, you can go flat out through this left turn. Just don't forget to shift pretty early with the Copen, and just take a breather for a moment because this next part is going to be tricky. Look for the final path that is on the left. So this path right here, you want to brake just after you pass them. You can use a bit of braking and throttle at the same time to keep the weight shifting a bit more gradual. Nice and easy on the throttle. And finally, look for the track marshals that are on the left. Small burst of braking, you don't want the weight shifting around too much. And you want to be very gentle on the throttle. Just get the car pointing towards the start finish line, and then fully accelerate. But that is pretty much it for the lap guide. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you to Playseat for supporting the channel as well. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. So this is Mr. MCA. Wish you a good race, and I'll see you in the next video.